not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the industry and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 lakes. I know you wish you could. What's up?
WALLPAPER.
Oh yeah, it is the Flyers, and I mean, when I say Flyers, I really mean the Flyers podcast in the land. Keep It P is on deck. Blow the horns.
Like an ego.
You know what I'm saying? It's time to get busy in this thing, you feel me? It's like drop the bomb for the Keep It P. Yeah, dig me? It is like and we one up on you all the time. Know that.
Can you dig it?
Say, can you dig it? Yeah. Drop that bomb for the Keep It P.
These nuts.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
These nuts.
Really, nigga?
Yes, nigga, it's the perfectest, most bombest podcast. Indie Land, the morning dripper.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Followed by the Nooner. And then we got the ultimate prime time 6 o'clock podcast with your man's TZ Von Savage and Jay Lava. International.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
At your mom's crib.
These nuts.
Oh yeah? Well, you know what? We got a podcast, man. I think they look for us to give them the news on a daily basis. So, is you ready to perform? Is you ready to give it to them? Is you ready to let them have it, buddy?
Let's go ahead and give them that business,
All right,
sir.
well, check it out. I need to get some, hello? Man, don't be calling me with the bill collectors this morning. Give me a shout out for the fucking bill collectors this morning.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
'Cause, yeah, y'all got to hold on. Are you an NV Energy customer? No, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
At your mom's house. Perfect. Well, let's go ahead and get it started.
Let's go ahead and get in the game.
Yo.
Hold on, man.
What?
Hold on,
What up, bro?
hold on, fam.
What up, bro?
There was another pink brigadian.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, I gotta shoot that to you. Hey, another pink brigadian.
Wow.
As soon as I seen now, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen the two dudes before, I was like, okay, it could be. But dude,
What?
he got on a pink shirt, fam.
Nuh-uh.
Fam, I can't even make it up. I would have thought it was. Listen, I was giving it the benefit of the doubt when we first said, like, okay,
Like two of them, like it might be a
it.
coincidence. The two dudes, it might be.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I definitely was keeping that open, so I was like 60% that it could have been like, okay, but 40, like, dude, pink. Like, how dumb could you be to pick pink?
Really, nigga?
It didn't seem well thought out.
Mm-mm.
It seemed kind of dumb. You're gonna pick pink.
Right.
I mean, it was stupid.
Yeah, exactly that.
Fam,
What?
dude got on pink.
No, he. Did you send that to me?
Right now.
Oh, you just sent it to me. Hold on, man. Let me check.
Dude got on pink, man. I can't even make it up.
Let me.
And then they zoom in so tight on this. Fam, he didn't run. He didn't. Just like the other two. Like, fam.
Oh, so the crime
You
happened
didn't
broad
run.
daylight. He just out there. He ain't got caught.
Security guards, fam, was right there. They didn't do nothing, fam. They come to the door and just shut the doors.
Is this Mad Dog on the loose or what?
Fam, he just ran up and kicked the lady.
For no reason.
It's not funny, but it was funny.
Nah,
man.
but no, it you gotta laugh to keep from crying because it is funny, man. Like they're really trying to eradicate black people, and I don't think black people really understand what's going on right now. I don't think they do. I don't think they understand you know what the steps was to Nazi Germany. It was a lot of people who was kicking back the U's, and they was like, nah, this ain't happening. Nah, it's not going down like that. Nope. And all the way up in the train, all the way up to the damn to the places. And they had their own people collaborating with the Nazis to turn them over, just like all of our black politicians and leaders that they try to pull up in your face, Ta-Nehisi Coates and all of these extra whack people. That's what they're doing, y'all. But you know what? We got a show real quick. Let me let y'all know what it is. I hope y'all doing y'all morning mental by wiping your damn feet, which means hit that like, say what's up in the comments. If this your first time tapping in, let us know where you're tapping in from, what city or what country.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Jay Lava, and this is Keep It P Podcast, where we take news, situations, and daily occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it pimpin'. Said that again. Okay. Now it's P, positive, prepared, precious. I don't know.
Oh man.
But
5 P's.
Right. But I'm always, listen to this though. This is the best thing about it. I'm always being joined by the teasiest. Introduce yourself, sir.
For the record, though, TZ Von Savage in the place to be.
In the place to be here.
I gotta get y'all. It's the B-boy stance.
It's almost like you're hugging
I don't
yourself.
care.
It's almost like you're hugging yourself. Like you really love yourself. Is that what that's called, bro? It's the B-boy stance?
That is, sir. And it is like a hug. It's self-love. You understand? We need more of that. To know that we're worthy to be at the top, to be the best that we already is.
You feel me?
You understand? I don't care if you don't like it.
You figure
and
deal
if you
me?
would have tuned in at 6 o'clock
You figure deal
every
me?
day,
You
you
feel
would
me?
really know I do a rhyme and rhyme.
A
Tune in on time.
A rhyme.
Yeah.
All right. So let me see here. We got news. It's Tuesday. We got a full week of nothing but news ahead of us, buddy. So
Oh man.
so
Sadly.
yeah, so we might as well get to it because I put in I put in the joint. Palm colored people acting up. They out here doing the fool right now, sir.
As always.
Palm colored people is on the loose. And they're not stopping, buddy. Let me see. Where do I start? Again, if y'all in the comments or y'all just checking in, make sure that you leave a comment, hit the like button, share the broadcast, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I didn't even share the broadcast this morning. Now I'm talking like I forgot to send out the boopity boops. I'm gonna do that real quick while we're talking, because that probably give a couple more people a little time to get on up in here, because I know it is early, but we on the West Coast, so like y'all should be up and ready to go already.
Straight up.
I mean, some people,
true story.
Some people ain't even been asleep all night.
Ooh.
Some people. So I mean, if you like,
would that be you included?
I mean, it might be.
It might be.
It might
be.
But I, had fun. I can tell
you. Happy birthday, MC Hammer.
Oh, today's MC Hammer's birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. I fucks with Hammer hard, boy. I used to do the whole Too Legit to Quit video in my living room.
Hey, I think everybody tried to do the little chop. I forgot what it was called.
The Chinese typewriter. Come on now.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Everybody tried to do that.
Do you know MC Hammer was the first concert I ever went to in Minnesota at the Met Center?
What? The Met Center?
I won the tickets off of WLOL radio station.
Not WLOL, fam.
Dude, I've been writing rhymes for a long time. I used to write rhymes for the radio station. I do their little drops. And I used to do it so much that they was like, I had won some ticket. They had just gave me some tickets. I had called in and they was like, oh, it's Justin and blah, blah, blah. And they gave me some tickets, but I was young. So they was like, I need somebody to go with me. So I got my cousin's girlfriend, Val, to go with me to take me to the concert. So she took me. Had some pretty close tickets too. That was a pretty tight night, dude. Like, MC Hammer put on a fucking great show.
It's the Hammer. Please, yeah. Hammer, don't hurt him.
Yeah, that was a bomb show, dude. He came all out in the crowd and shit. Got to touch him. I got to touch him.
Yeah,
I was. Yeah, dude. That was MC Hammer, fam.
Hold on, did you faint?
No, I did not.
Okay, well, yeah.
But I did have a little bit more pep in my Chinese typewriter.
Okay, hold on.
I also had a poster in my room too.
Did you cry?
No, nigga. No, son. No, it was just.
Did you yell out and say, "I love you, MC Hammer"?
Nah, didn't do that either, sir. Can't say that I did. Nope.
Okay. When you touched him, did you say, "I never wash this hand again"?
Didn't do that. Didn't do it. Although I did get a sweaty towel from him.
Okay. Was it autographed?
Nah, it was just a sweaty towel.
Okay, now the question is,
I hung it up in my room for a minute, and just like black people move a lot, so you know what I'm saying, I don't know where those old trinkets and shit like that went. So you have last track of the MC Hammer sweaty towel. Dude, it's not like see, you try to make us like this is some memorabilia that I done held on to with great care throughout my whole existence and life and shit. Like, come on, dude. I was just a young guy that won some tickets. Clarification, man. I won some tickets off the radio. MC Hammer, done deal. That's it. You brought up the birthday. I thought I might want to share that. That ain't where it went left. It went left when you said, "I touched him." but I did though. But I did
That's
though.
where the story went left at.
But I did though, son. So let me have.
So now that brought more questions.
Let me have
than
my
answers.
Let me have my MC Hammer experience, okay, buddy?
Oh, you got that.
I'm saying, you know what I'm
next
saying?
time you tell it,
I'll feel in some sort of kind of way.
The touched part.
But I
Omit
did
that
though.
part
I
next
mean, who can say that they touched MC Hammer before? Now, see, the more I say it, it sounds more and more boofy as I say it, because you just put that.
That's because it is.
You put the whole taint on it, man. You just totally ruined my whole MC Hammer story, dude.
It's still a good story.
No, I'm not telling that shit no more. So
tell the story,
no,
man.
no.
Keep the I touched the angel.
Damn, son. B, you gonna put me out there like that, Sean? Okay. I feel you.
Story. You being vulnerable.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Damn.
Just leave that part out next time.
Alright. Yeah, well,
What
moving.
these palm colored folks done did now, man.
Oh, geez. Well, you made me almost want to touch on the Asian story that you just brought up because it's
I would. That's breaking news.
That just happened.
Yeah.
Asian woman, 65, knocked down, repeatedly kicked as witnesses appear to watch. Man, you couldn't have all of this fake ass Asian crime in a million years. Like, the statistics don't even call for it. Because I'm just trying to figure out, where's this group of disgruntled black people ready to pounce on Asians? Just like, where do they exist? Like,
apparently they all got on pink shirts.
Man, apparently they're all paid mad dogs, dude.
Man.
Oh, so this the dude right here walking past with a pink shirt on?
Yes. Damn. Yes.
You talking about this nigga, this big burly face ass nigga?
Yes.
See, hold up, man. I said I was gonna stop cursing, see, but this is what. Why they always got the old super HD ass? Look, it looks so fake and staged though. Like, nobody does that, and even in the black community, we don't just go up to random people and hit them and kick them and do stuff. We don't do that. Now, if you stepped on the brother's shoes or something and didn't say excuse me
on the train, when and I can't call him a brother, but he didn't have on the pink shirt and he choked fam up. They just act like fam just went up and choked fam out. No, they had some words. Nobody was taping when the words was exchanged.
Because nobody
cared.
cared.
All of a sudden, they was tussling. Then they said, the witnesses said they was tussling, and then the Asian dude was giving them some business. Then the brother had to, I don't know if he's a brother, but then he looked black. He dark, a darky. You know what I'm saying?
Who wears that on
That's
Asian
what I'm saying.
Attacks?
Come on, fam.
Who wears a pink vest like that on Asian Attacks? Hold on, let me blow my screen up because y'all need to really see this. Like, who dresses like that during Asian Attacks is what I want to know. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. I want to know who puts on a silk. What kind of jacket is that? It don't even match the person. Like what kind of silky jacket? Who makes that jacket? Where does that jacket come from? Is that a Martha Stewart special? Like, what is that? What is that, TZ? Could you please explain to me? Because I'm having a hard time really understanding what I'm looking at here. Why is it always a super HD ass picture? Look, I couldn't have took a better picture on my phone with the 40.
I told you it was a crispy picture.
With the 48 megapixels. Does he look like he just got done from committing some crime? No. He looks fruity. I mean, that's the only, and if he is fruity, then he ain't, dude. So notice, hold up, notice
they show him on the video.
Notice the pink and the red though, because the last dude had the black and the red, the Bulls on. Notice he got the pink with the red hanging down at the bottom. Like, who wears a scarf like that? Who wears a scarf like that unless they trying to be identified as a friendly? Don't
look how cool he just so cool.
Hold up, he ain't
the other dude with the fedora.
Is they not in stride? They're not running away from crime?
No.
Look at that face. He looks so calm.
Extra calm.
You would have to be angry to kick somebody and stomp on them like that, right? They would have had to take your money, had to do something to your sister, your child, something. Let me read this, man, because they must think people stupid.
Hey, did you look at the video yet?
Yeah, I'm looking at this little garbage pail ass video. It just don't even make sense. It looks like random Asian. Look, it look all fake. Like, all right, you start walking now, and then here comes kick, and then here goes, a couple kicks. Make it look good. Make it look good. Here, let me show I don't know if that's going.
I mean, they ain't said how the woman's doing, no updates. I mean, you would think they usually go in on that. I don't know.
Dude, it says 65-year-old Asian American woman was knocked to the ground and repeatedly kicked Monday outside a luxury New York City apartment building as staff appeared to watch the attack without coming to her aid, as if they were supposed to if she was in the midst of a crime. Right. According to the surveillance footage of the incident, the New York Police Department Hate Crimes Task Force is investigating the assault, and the staff members who witnessed it have been suspended, officials say. So now they're trying to say if you don't help an Asian, you could be suspended from your job?
Yeah.
This can't be real.
Yeah.
Like, do y'all hear this? Do y'all hear what we're talking about? They just said at this luxury hotel. I wonder what color was the staff members.
You know it. It shows them on camera.
No.
It shows them on camera.
No.
I told you he goes and shuts the door. You can see who they are on camera.
No, my dude. No, hold on, y'all. Give me a second, because I need to. That's Willie at the door.
Come on, man.
No. Are you serious?
Couldn't have played it any more better than that. Couldn't have been even acted out no better than that. That looked like a straight movie set.
So it looked like, oh my God. Here, man. I don't want YouTube to kick our stream off, dude, by showing quote unquote islands. Because you know how they do the podcasts that tell the truth. Man, hold on, man. I'll stop at the suspended for not intervening. So I need all them hotel staff to be suspended too. When little Latina Becky or Karen went nuts on a little homeboy at the hotel too. I need that to happen. Cause she got charges pressed on her, so she was in the wrong. So I need that to happen. I need that. I don't understand this. The attack,
and that's a minor. That was an attack on a minor,
and nobody intervened on that.
Not a near one. Not a near none.
The attack unfolded about 11:40 a.m. Monday in the 300 block of West 43rd Street, which is in Hell's Kitchen's neighborhood in Manhattan, according to police. Upscale neighborhood. What was this dude doing there? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense
at all.
The department released a video captured a man kicking the victim in her stomach, causing her to fall to the ground. The man stomped the woman's head multiple times while making anti-Asian How do you know that? How do you know that? If nobody intervened, who was the witness to hear that he said that?
Right.
How we know she didn't steal his money or whatever the case is? That's his girl, or you know what I'm saying? He could be just a woman beater. See, they jump and see that's what I'm saying. They setting it up and it's so flimsy.
So
man, if y'all go see this video, man, it looked like, all right, action. She starts walking.
It do.
All right, action. She starts walking. He comes right in the frame, kicks her out of not hey bitch or you whore, or it doesn't make sense. Nobody does that. I mean, palm color people do.
Hello.
Is that hold up? Does it seem like these are the actions that palm colored people would take because they're probably paying them to do it? Because they're so idiotic in doing shit like that. Nobody else thinks like that but palm colored people. The department released the video that captured the man kicking her, blah, 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 blah. The assault continued. Video appeared to show at least 3 people inside the lobby of the apartment standing and watching the incident unfold. One of them closed the door as the assailant walked away and left the woman on the ground. The footage shows, damn right. You don't get into nobody business with a man and a woman. You don't know what that's about. You get your ass capped.
And let's not forget, it is a pandemic going on.
I mean, what?
You
6
expect
feet,
me to
maybe?
risk my life?
6 feet, maybe?
I mean,
good point. I didn't even think about that.
Did he get any credit for calling the police? Maybe they called the police. Ain't that what you're supposed to do?
That sounds like a lawsuit. There should be some lawyers right now rubbing their hands like Birdman, like, How you gonna get fired on the workplace for not intervening in something outside of your workplace job description, all that? Not even a guest at a hotel. You know what I'm saying? Not even a guest at a hotel.
No. Come on. If Fam would have got involved, any extra boop, then he would have got fired. You didn't do your job.
No, he was an accomplice.
You get paid to protect.
No, then he would have been an accomplice. Now, then some other random black man came in to join in the assault. Right? The victim sustained a serious physical injury and was removed by EMS to the NYO hospital where she was stable, police said in the statement. The department...
Man, that looked like you should be, Fam. That looked like you should have been passed away, Fam. The way that... the way it looked like he stomped all
the
on
way
you,
he put
Fam.
the boots to her, that did look like some... Man, now to me... It looked like some old WWF.
I'm telling you, fam,
like
the
fake boot to the head on the ground on the top rope type shit, like the
come on, fam.
One of them.
Straight up.
And then here they go. Help identify below individual wanted in connection to an assault on Monday, March 29th at 11:40 a.m. in the afternoon, lunchtime. Everybody around. What? New York?
No police.
New York? New York? New York?
In New York.
At 11:40.
In the meatpacking district in Manhattan. On a Monday.
At 11:40. And y'all couldn't catch this nigga in the pink. Y'all couldn't catch this nigga in the pink, huh?
In the pink.
You want to know why he was in the pink?
You want to know why?
So he can get away. Now here goes the Mayo. I smelt it a mile away. Officials described the vicious attack and condemned the building staff members who did not try to stop it. It's gonna be hard to get through this article, dude. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough. Nobody should have had to try to stop that. Are you freaking kidding me? Dude, it's gonna be tough to get through this article, son. It's gonna take all the strength in me. It's gonna take all here. I'm gonna bring you back in. I'm bringing you back in here, brother. It's gonna take all the strength and know-how to get through this, because now they're condemning the people who stand there and let it happen. But y'all stand there. Did the Asian cops stand there and let Derek Chavez put the knee on cuz neck? Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. These are now, it says New York City Council's Corey Johnson said Twitter the attacks were absolutely vile. Who is Corey Johnson? Is he a Kuna Matata? No,
I'm sure.
No, he's a white dude. Yeah. Was you saying the attacks were vile in Georgia there, Mr. Corey? The attacks against Asian American New Yorkers must end, he tweeted. Hate has no place here, and we must always call it out when we see it. But I recall a video of a said black woman on a bus, and some white dude was berating her, calling her all type of nappy-headed bees and this, that, and the other, and it was all fine and dandy until the black man stepped up to go check cuz nuts. Then it was a problem. Yo, he said they going in on the trial, yo. Okay, he said they going in on the trial. All right, let's keep it P. Let's see what's happening with the Derek Chauvin trial, because I don't even want to read no more of that. They talking about. I'm not finna even put that out there for my listeners' ears. Don't ever think you got to intervene on any thing. And please have your lawyer money together, because, dude, if I got fired.
Hold on. Clarify that though, fam.
What?
Clarify that though.
What?
But if you see one of our elderly women getting beat down, you step up. You get involved in that. You see some palm-colored folks accosting your people. No, you definitely get involved in that.
Yes. That is the caveat. And you know, that was for one of her people to hold their own nuts and get involved with.
Definitely.
That wasn't for us to do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just making sure that folk understood that it wasn't a blanket statement.
Oh yeah. What that really means is that you're supposed to get down for your crown if it's your people.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? If it's your people on the line, you're supposed to get down for that. Let's see what they talk. Let's see what they talk about. Let's chime into this said trial. Hold on. Yeah, I got you, homeboy. Hold on, real quick. Is they don't like the fact that we said chime in the trial, or what?
Well, it just was, yeah.
So what they're going to be covering is the witness testimony continues in the trial. Blah 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 blah. Final comments recorded on video led to widespread protests against police brutality. You can watch live coverage here. Why some witnesses will not be seen on camera. Hearing the testimony about George Floyd's death can be difficult. All right, let's see what the hell they're talking about real quick, because you know it ain't the George Floyd trial, it's the Derek Chauvin trial. They always trying to.
It is. They always say it wrong.
They say Derek Chauvin is on trial for George Floyd's death. They just had to put his name on there. No, it's just the Derek Chauvin trial for murder. That's all it is.
For murder. That's all.
That's all it is. It's just really kind of real simple. You know, it's not all that shit that you say it is, player. They say they got it on live TV. Well, let's check it out then. Is this CNN? Gullifer, do you have a link to said stream? Because I think they want you to download the app and shit to see that. I ain't trying to do that. CNN. I know you probably got it. You probably pay for CNN, don't you?
I think I probably do. I pay for all of that, man, just to get it all. And then they still be trying to hide it.
USA Today. Let me see what they got going. Says stand by for continued live coverage. Okay, so I think it might be off for a second. And then here they go with all the news stories right up under it, trying to butter you up and tell you exactly what they want you to know about this BS. Let me see. I think somebody's doing it online. Who is this? ABC News. Let me see if it's still popping. Okay, so now they have.
Was caused by the fact that neither Tao nor Chauvin were responding to him and the crowd. So that's why he got frustrated, and that's why his words escalated.
And I want to play another moment that came out of that, because we're talking about what the prosecution established and talking about these different chokeholds and how the body can respond to a blood choke. But another thing that came out on cross-examination when the defense was asking the questions was what can happen after you release a chokehold. And we heard from Donald Williams about the possibility of someone being able to regain consciousness and start fighting all over again, at least when this happens in the context of MMA. I want to play that sound for you. And Kenneth, then I'd like to get your reaction.
So I want to hear
you rendered someone unconscious, right? You're fighting with them. They've gone unconscious. You've released your chokehold from them. Have you ever experienced someone coming back and starting to fight you again right away?
Yes, and personally, no. Have I seen it? Yes.
Okay, fair enough. So you've seen after someone is unconscious, they come back to consciousness and they start fighting right away again. You've seen that happen.
I've seen UFC multiple times where when someone gets choked out, they come back
it does happen.
And they continue to try to fight.
Usually there's a referee in there, and stop the fight.
And
they don't allow you to
come back conscious and
while he's unconscious.
They don't allow you to keep choking them. You know what I'm saying? And then hold up. So that's so they got this dude on the stand trying to testify, like trying to give credence,
No, he was a witness. He was the one that you can hear on the tape calling them bums. You bum?
Right.
Y'all some bums.
Right.
You can't breathe, you bums.
Right.
Y'all some bums. Y'all some cowards. You hoes. That was the narrator of the tape, basically.
Oh, okay.
Kenneth, sometimes as attorneys are asking questions, we're not entirely sure where they're going, but this line of questions seem pretty obvious and seems to go to the point of what the defense will argue is why Derek Chauvin didn't immediately remove his knee as soon as George Floyd appeared to lose consciousness.
Exactly, because he wanted the state that he was in to be permanent. He was trying to put him in a permanent dirt nap sleep state. He wasn't trying to lift his damn his leg up. You know what? That'll have me totally like pissed off this morning, and I don't really even want to go there. So I think we're gonna cover some other terrible news because, you know, white people palm colored people is acting up.
I already told y'all they gonna get this punk 3rd-degree murder. I said this on the show way before this started. You're gonna give him 3rd-degree murder. You know why? Because that's what they gave the black cop, the Somalian cop. They gave him the 10 years, and then they made sure to give the family around the same amount that they gave the Diamond family.
Well, they tried to give her a little bit more.
Yes, around this. That's why I said they tried to make sure it's around the same. Would they give her 30 million?
Gully said he did a magnificent job. Now the girl doing her thing. So what you mean doing their thing as far as pleading the case? Because I mean ultimately,
being non-responsive. They wasn't the dude wasn't really going with the flow. Fam was trying to trick him up on questions. He was being combative, and which was good. I'm not just gonna give you the layup.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was like, he's like, did you say A, B, and C? He like, well, if you saying I said it, if that was what's on the tape, then I said it.
Right.
Well, did you say it or not? Well, if that's what's on the tape, I said what I said. If that's what you heard on the tape.
Right.
See, I was watching it before this. It's not, I don't know. It's not as juicy to me as I don't know. Maybe it is the people. I'm just not. Y'all about to get your hopes up for the SmackDown.
Yeah. Because I have never seen. We ain't been seeing no justice from all of our fallen soldiers.
Okay, so, are we gonna talk about how the cops just got off all of them today for the St. Louis officer, the undercover black officer?
Oh yeah, they just beat up the black man who was an officer and got off.
They just got off. That's why I'm saying this is the overlay for the underlay. Let's focus on the Derek Chauvin that we already, let's hope that we get something better this time. We've seen it 10,000 times before, but this one time.
It's going to be different.
We going to make it, y'all.
Yeah, right.
We going to what's your expectations? What's your expectations? You always get set yourself up for the big fall instead of wasting our energy on that. Why don't we focus on this revenue? Why don't we focus on coming together and getting this bread together, because the bag is where the power lies. Every other they got their bag set up. They got their money lane that they support and they get on code and they eat, and that's why they eating. We get on code on knowledge and books.
Right.
And hopes.
Dreams and I mean,
never no tangibles. We'll take a hope
or some or some symbolics,
you know, or some hold on, we classic for a symbolic. Even me, I'm guilty of it. I'm not gonna sit and act like I don't take symbolic sometimes as a victory, but the problem is we take it as it's over. Oh, my ninja, I made it.
Right.
Well, slow down, Jim Shoe. Slow down, Jim Shoe. There's plenty work to do. Everybody got real kickback when Obama got in there. Well, that was it. We done made it to the mountaintop.
Yeah, right.
And then no, you still ain't working. And then you still feel good because the dude got arrested. You still feel good because the people around him, at least he going to trial.
Right.
At least they found murder charges against him. At least that's a win.
Gulliford said, "How old is you, TZ?"
How what?
How old is you?
Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out.
That old. That's what. Yo-yo, you can't play with my yo-yo. Oh.
Hey man, listen man. You don't be trying to put my business on Front Street.
On the street of the fronts, on the front of the streets.
What you talking about, man?
He ain't finna let you put him out there like that.
You don't do that, man.
You can't go on the streets of the front.
You hit me in the backstage, player. You call up and talk to the production staff and get a hold of your brother. Really, nigga? You gonna ask for my address on air too?
Yeah. Like,
nigga.
You
But you want my blood type too, brother? Really, nigga? I'm playing with you, man. I'm not telling you, but I am playing with you.
Okay. You know what? You know what I was thinking?
What up?
So, like with this, like with this podcast we do. So if you think about it, like, okay, so most of the people that's gonna watch a podcast like this is probably informed and know a little bit. How is it that we get to the people that need to know this knowledge?
I think just the bombardment, man. We gotta just keep putting it out there.
I mean, because I'm not trying to say the world, because I know, you know, not everybody is gonna make it to the promised land. Not everybody should make it to the promised land. It's a lot of scumballs out there, and we do need a little thinning of the herd. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of thinning of the herd.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who ain't gonna make it, don't want to get it, ain't got it, don't need it. You know what I'm saying? They looking for, you know.
Oh, they need it.
Well, they don't need it, because if they knew
they need it.
If they knew they needed it, they'd be trying to seek it.
No, that's the problem. They don't know they need it.
Right.
Knowing you need it ain't the same as needing something.
Oh, okay.
We need a lot of stuff and don't realize that now, not in particular us, but we just said it. We need the revenue, but we acting like we need books and knowledge. Now, I ain't saying you don't need no books and no knowledge, but we focus on it way more. Now the other, they push it. But they push the bag. They push the generational wealth. They continue that lineage, insurance. You know, buying a home to pass down the home to generations and generations. Even though their kids end up selling it or what have you, that's still a up in life. What do when we pass away, we leaving bills. When they pass away, they leaving a windfall. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they get rich, but 50 bands is 50 bands. And what could you do with 50 bands?
You know, I was just letting you talk so I can go ahead and do your Rick Rouse ad libs. I mean, it puts hella emphasis on what you be saying.
I'm just saying, what, you know, so a jump in life. They got a, what's that, a 529 account, or what have you, set up for their kids. So when they turn 18, they, hey, even if it's just 20 bands, what could you have did with 20 bands at a step up in life or at 21? Or say you went to school and graduated without the multi hundred thousands of dollars in debt from going to school to get an education. Message. What about the offset of that? Right away, they make 10 times more. So right away, you're able to obviously pay your bills down faster. Plus, you started with $10,000-$20,000. Ooh, sounds rough.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? So we need to start doing that for our kids. You got insurance. Did you know for little about $50 if you start with your shorty young, 1 year old or months old, and it'd be like $50, it'd be like $25 to $50 you pay that when they 18. You leaving them some bands. They can get some bands and go get a jump start on life.
You know, hold up. You know,
like everyone else.
You know, the worst thing I hear from older people, and it just it chaps my whole hide, like really just grinds my gears. I hate when I hear a whole person be like, I ain't leaving their ass with nothing. Shit, I learned how to get it. They gotta learn how to get it too.
Oh no, see, that's what I'm saying. Do you know who doesn't do that?
Yeah.
Everyone else.
You know who doesn't leave their kids out here to try to fend for themselves and figure it out and start from zero?
You know who doesn't say you have to go right at 18? You better get out my house. You better beat it. Please, you be having generations of people in a crib. Yeah, they got generational housing now, Gen X housing, generational
you know
housing now.
That shit, that's some shit that you don't see. Only time you really see that in the black community is when said, you know what I'm saying, mother or father or somebody gets older. You know what I'm saying? We do kind of take them in instead of sending them to the old folks home. But you very, very rarely catch, you know what I'm saying, like a group of family members coming together in a crib, you know, so everybody can stack and say they wanted to get their own cribs or shit like you just don't see those step ladder or step things that, you know, said immigrants might subject themselves to get ahead, you know what I'm saying, when starting off with minimum wage jobs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers laugh at the fact that it might be like 10, 12 people in the house, but what they doing is they all paying a little bit of rent so that they can all save up and come up and get up on their own, which is just getting on code, which is
buying property. They don't rented one property to go now own properties.
So, you know, I think we making a lot of progress, but I think the separation between who we are as a people is very important, as well as coming up with some sort of kind of mechanism to punish these coons, because I think we gotta deal with that first.
Yes, sir. 100%. That's our top priority.
Because we can't make no moves. We can't really get nothing done because we got these people on our side that wear our same uniform that is just willing to say and do anything for some skrill. But
double agents.
Hold up, but there's a flip side to that though.
What's the flip side, brother?
Most people be cooning and buffooning because that's where their money come from, right? Because black people have a problem supporting each other.
It's true.
Now, you know, that could be a mechanism of punishment for said coons if the money was coming from the community. But they like, shit, I don't get my money from y'all. They pay me, so fuck y'all. I can coon all I want. But then that's our problem too. Like, they shouldn't be coons like that should not be comfortable in public nowhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be able to go out and kick it and have fun and vacation and be on the scene, or it shouldn't be that. Like, that's why they do it, because it ain't no consequences.
Right.
And I think that once we as a people start showing people that we got consequences for our own if you do us wrong, that'll start permeating out. You know what I'm saying? Permeating the other way. Because if you think about other cultures, like, I mean, I think when you think about Italians, think about the mob, and so that automatically makes you think about, like, you know, if somebody's not doing something on code with being Italian, whether you in the mob or not, they coming to see you. Right. You know, Italians, you know, like Irish, everybody that has a mob or kind of like an underground criminal element that has been able to flourish in America unaccosted, unlike, you know, our black underground criminal class, you know, like numbers runners and shit like that, you know, Nicky Barnes and all of that. Destroyed them. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting in a city right now that was built on mobsters. A whole city. Casinos and all. Like, they got Siegel Suites. That's Bugsy Siegel. There's Siegel Suites all around this motherfucker. I'm talking about everywhere. Everywhere. Cause I'm like, Siegel, Bugsy Siegel? Yeah, Bugsy Siegel. His family. Still getting bread. You know what I'm saying? Allowed to grow and flourish and take their dirty money and turn it into clean money. Just like Trump, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger, just like the Kennedys. Shit. Probably the Bushes for sure. Like, they all was able to do that.
Oh, the Bushes for sure.
Hold up, the richest family in the world. Are we forgetting? The Rockefellers. The head Rockefeller dude, you know how they got their bread? He was a snake oil salesman. That's where the term snake oil salesman comes from. From him going around the country selling people bullshit medicine, and most times cocaine or heroin, something to get them addicted. Because there wasn't no internet, wasn't no circulation of paper nationwide, wasn't none of that. So he was going town to town scamming motherfuckers. But look at them now. They own the world. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about, like, it basically seems like to get that type of head, you got to do some dirty shit.
I'm going to go with Bill Gates on in the world, man.
That's just the one you know about, fam.
Listen, man. When you control medicine and you control all the farmland, we can bluff all we want. What's the commodity that they're not making more of? They make plenty of money. What they don't make more of is developmental land, and he has the most.
Okay.
So we can pump fake about, oh, they got this, they got that. He has all the land.
So you would say that the people that own the central banking system that loans and borrows money to
what you gonna do if it crashes?
Hold up. That loans and borrows money to countries?
But it's booty. What you gonna do if it crashes?
Are you serious, dude?
See, I was a stockbroker, so you guys still have a belief in this system that's fake. It's not real.
No. I'm not even talking about the people who.
So it's not real. They don't have no money. It's not real.
They don't need money.
What do they need?
They don't. Do you think?
Damn, they're gonna be beggars. Everyone's gonna be beggars. They're gonna have to go.
You're not even letting me finish, bro.
Go ahead, man. Because it don't make sense. But go ahead.
How it don't make sense and you ain't even heard the point yet?
Because you're still talking about value.
What am I talking?
Value.
I'm not talking.
You're still talking about value.
I'm not talking about value.
What are you speaking? Then why are you talking about them being rich? If it's not about value.
Sir, listen.
Continue.
Thank you. So, I'm I'm here to say that the people that I'm speaking about don't speak in terms of money. Why would they have to spend money? If you're already the top family in the world, why do you even have to worry about money? Do you think a Saudi prince thinks about money or spends money? They don't do that. Do you think Bill Gates spends money?
They're not. Go ahead, man.
But I'm just saying, you think that they think about dollars and cents in the terms that we do? No, it's automatically assumed that they're worth this amount of money. They just live. They don't have to trade currency for the things that they want.
So they don't pay no bills. They have no accountants. They don't have to. What?
So you think the goddamn the Rockefellers got an account?
I think they got a whole accounting company.
They are the accountants. They are the top bankers. You don't get no more top than that. They the accountants.
I don't know how you guys believe in this. I don't know. I'm lost.
I mean, if we speaking in terms,
it's not a tangible.
It doesn't matter if it's fiat currency or not. I ain't even talking about the value of the money. Of course, it could be all gone and they do inflation.
Well, if you're talking about banking, what are you talking about? You said banking.
But you're talking about one currency, though. They control all the currencies around the world.
No, that is the current. No, okay, man. You'll find out. I just hope we don't find out too late. It's a trick. Stop. It's a trick.
I'm not disputing the fact that
it's a trick.
Excuse me, sir. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm not disputing the fact that money doesn't hold, that the paper currency that we use and all that shit doesn't hold any value because it's not backed by anything. I know that.
Okay, so how are they wealthy? Then where's the wealth? Where's the real wealth at?
The real wealth is in controlling world currency. If you control world currency, you don't need money.
I wish y'all would stop giving them so much. I've heard Rockefeller for so long. They don't have that much power. I'm
not giving them anything. I'm just speaking about what's known to be fact.
That's not true. It's not true.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you. It's not
true. So what
true.
do you have to support that? And what's not true? What are you saying is not true? First off, let's distinguish that.
First of all, what I'm saying is not true is wealth's not based upon banking, money.
That's my point.
Gold, none of that.
Look, that's my point. And
then
what
I'm
I'm
saying,
saying,
based on. You're not saying what it is based on, though. I'm saying what it's based on. You're not saying what it's based on. You're saying, oh, none of that matters, but you're not saying what it is that matters.
Well, I'm not
You said the whole banking system. I'm saying the banking system is but. So where's their power at? Tell me where's their power.
Because that's the largest.
Bill Gates' power's at.
That's the largest institution in the world.
And
there's no power in that? Is that what you're saying?
So you're talking about people? What's the institution
No, we're
mean?
talking
What's
about
the value? What's the value? Should tell me what's the value.
What do you mean?
You just said an institution.
Yes.
Institution of what?
Of world currency.
So we are talking about money.
No. We're talking about the business. We're talking about the business that runs it. We're not talking about
currency to you.
We're not
said
talking
currency.
But
what
listen,
is currency?
Currency is the tangible item of the business, but I'm not talking about the item of the business. I'm talking about the business itself.
Of what? What is you got caught in this? You're lost in the sauce. You're double talking. It doesn't make sense.
They borrow.
That's the same talk that you've learned.
But they borrow. Well, they regulate fucking countries.
IOUs.
No,
debt.
Debt. Yeah, debt. Yeah.
Right, debt.
Okay.
Right, which is nothing. Debt. It's an IOU.
I'm not disputing that, but I'm not disputing that. Okay, so what? I'm not disputing that though.
So how are they rich? How are they have all this power?
I didn't say that they're rich, but they do have power though.
But you said they're the richest. You did say riches. You said they're the richest family. You did say that. You said richest.
But that's known.
That's not known. I just showed
by
you
the companies
that it's
and the shit that they don't
own the banking.
Who's the richest family?
Which is nothing.
Who's the richest family?
It don't have to be. You don't need a family. Bill Gates got the most money. He has the most land.
So hold on.
Forget money. He has the most farmland.
Teasing.
He has the most.
So
what do you need to keep?
You're sitting here. Hold on. let me ask you a question. I just want to clarify what you're saying.
Please do. Please do.
So you saying Bill Gates got the most money? One.
Most farmland.
No,
That's
hold
what
on.
I said.
No, you said the most money.
That was a mistake. I'm not talking about money. You got me lost on the money part.
I just want to make sure.
I'm saying he has the most power because he has the most farmland, which gives him the most power. And he's also was over the WHO, where people was your vaccines, all of that.
Well, I'm not disputing any of that. I don't care about any of that. But I don't think having the most farmland gives you the most power.
What?
And I
that's where we're mistaken.
And I can definitely
and
tell
that's
you
where we're mistaken
that Bill Gates ain't the most powerful man in the world. I can tell you that.
Okay.
I bet you. I can tell you that the most powerful people in the world, we don't even know who they are.
They want you to believe that.
Okay.
They want you to believe that.
I mean, that's
why they put it right. That's like
debate.
saying there's no, we don't want you to know there's aliens, but we tell you all the time that there's aliens.
There's a lot of knowledge that we would never be privy to if you ain't on that level.
No, there's a lot of knowledge that pretend you don't know.
Okay.
You can't tell me nothing about the originator. You can't tell me nothing about something you didn't create, and I'm from the bloodline of what was created, and I don't know. You know more than you might have a secret. Who don't got secrets?
No,
other people don't know. The whole world got secrets people don't know.
So saying Bill Gates is the richest man in the world is
no.
Like saying,
I said powerful. I said powerful. You say rich. No, I didn't say rich.
So
you
saying
powerful.
He's the most powerful?
Said he got the most farmland. And
so farmland makes you the most powerful.
Why doesn't it? If the world is, if the planet is dying, food is the scarcest, I have the most farmland, I have the medicine.
What medicine does he have?
Huh?
What medicine does he have?
Oh man, y'all sleep, man. Please research Bill Gates and medicine.
I know about the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and blah blah blah. I know all about that.
The people that
I know that him and Fauci,
that done died in Africa.
Yeah, I know. I know all about all of that.
Okay, so what are you talking about? When you control life and death, bro? Oh, I can't even, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you have that.
When you're doing when you're controlling population, when you're controlling the land that food is grown on, I don't understand how that's not more powerful than somebody who controls debt. So
Jeff Bezos ain't nobody because he got more money than Bill Gates.
He got more paper money. Not even paper. It's in an account. And when the stock goes down, his bread goes down. Let's talk about Tesla. Dude had lost 11 billion like in one day. Their money, it fluctuates. It's just worth. It's not really there. They can't go get it.
Okay. Well, I ain't arguing none of this stuff you talk about. I'm just saying the richest person in the world.
They can never go get it. They can never go pull it out the account. They can never go get it.
So
if I go to my bank right now and want $10,000,
you don't never have.
They're gonna tell me no.
Listen, you can't. You don't never have to go get it if you could do what you want because you got it. That's the point.
You got papers. Whatever.
But I'm just saying. Okay. Let's take what you said. Hold on. Let's take what you just said. If you got this amount of money that you could never get, right? But that amount says that you have access to everything that amount can get. So you don't need to withdraw it to get the things that money has access to. You don't need to withdraw the money. Just the fact that it's known that you got access to that type of money, you write your own ticket.
If they wrote a check for $10 million, it would take 2 weeks to cash it, fam.
Okay.
For it to even change over to they have to really go get it. It's not sitting there.
Okay, that's just big money wire transfers and all of that. Okay, I think it's probably a little easier these days, but
it's just not it's just not that simple.
But what's the point though?
The point is that's not what wealth is no more. That's all fake. It's all debts being passed along each other. That's not real. It's not tangible. You can't touch it. You can't see it. You can't smell it. It's not It's not tangible. It's not real.
That's what you call fiat currency. I'm very aware of the term and the concept of money. It's called fiat currency, meaning a currency that's not backed by anything tangible. I'm very aware of that.
So it might as well be dog coin.
I'm not disputing all of that, but what I'm saying
so
is,
then how do we say somebody's the most powerful?
Hey, I thought you was the person that didn't do semantics, because you're doing a lot of semantics right now.
That's not semantics.
Yes, it is.
Land versus something that's not valuable. I don't understand that. One family has a lot of debt and stuff that's not valuable. The other one has stuff, land. You can see it, touch it, smell it, feel it, roll stuff on it. The other one also has medicines.
Well, then by your logic, then the Catholic Church, the Pope and the Roman Catholic Church is the richest in the world because they own the most land. Them and the Queen of England. Them and the Queen, they own the most land. So
they do not.
The Queen of England, between her and the Queen and fucking the Roman Catholic Church, own the most land in the world. So by your logic, they're richer than Bill Gates then.
Show me.
You can Google that.
What do I say? What do you want me to put in there? You tell me.
Who owns?
Since it's so readily available here, let me
I'll
see.
Do it.
You show me that.
Who owns the most land in the world? The 10 largest private landowners is the head of state. Whoever, if you expand to the 15 private landowners, American billionaire Ted Turner just squeaks the list, but King Letzi owns all the land, including dimes. Let me see.
And then hold on.
Let me see number 5. The
Remember
5
this.
biggest landowners. Okay, let's
Can I tell you
top
this
5
before you say that?
Let me see if Bill Gates.
I was very specific.
Hold up. Number 1. Roman Catholic Church, 70 million hectares. The largest landowner in the world is not a major oil migrant or a real estate investor. No, it's the Roman Catholic Church, which is what I said.
Farmland?
According to Love Money, the church owns more than 70 million hectares, an area that is larger than France, and is not just about agricultural land, but also
there you go.
It is not just about agricultural land, but also about land in the most expensive locations in London, Paris, and New York.
Okay, so here we go again.
We go again.
And then
number 2 is Gina Reinhardt. She owned 12 million. The Chinese,
none of that matters to
Chinese
me.
Dairy farmers own
You're
9 million.
Your point.
So
You're
that's
not proving your point.
I mean, these are people that's richer than Bill.
Desert land. I don't care if you own
but
desert
hold up,
land.
there's
the
Chinese farmers own 9 million hectares of cultivatable land, so that automatically makes them richer than Bill Gates.
Where's the medicine at? We didn't say medicine too.
See, now,
I did add medicine,
right?
Here
you go. Here you go.
Didn't say that from
but
the
you
beginning.
said it was the land and the tangibles, though.
I said medicine. I said, hold on.
And guess what?
What we can do. What I like it though is we got the tape and we
Bill
can play
Gates.
it back.
Hold up, Bill Gates don't even make the list. But okay,
I said medicine. I said the WHO. You said I know
but
about
what about
Belinda
but what about
and
the
Mookie
yeah?
Gates.
What about
so I said
it?
The medicine.
Okay. They developed a little medicine. So what? Okay, but that still don't make him.
Can grow.
But that still doesn't make him the richest guy in the world, though.
I was very specific.
But it still doesn't make him the richest guy in the world, though.
Specific.
That's cool. You can add the medicine too, but that still doesn't make him the richest guy in the world.
It doesn't. You didn't add the medicine. I don't care what you say. You didn't prove nothing.
Yes, I did. If we talking about land, if we talking about land,
fall into the same trap. So you inflate some property in London. So I got this much land in London. So the Catholic Church owns this much land in London. They say it's worth $1 billion.
How much land?
They got more land.
Hold on. Let me see something.
He just told you most of their land is worth this much.
Wait a minute, bro. Hold on, wait.
Come on, man.
How much land does Bill Gates own?
Farmland.
Oh, okay. Well, let's make this specific. Okay. According to Land Report, Gates owned about 27,000 acres of non-agricultural land in addition to his farm holdings. Well, what about the farm holdings? So we'll see how much of Bill Gates is farmland. So let me see how big that is. So that's only 242,000 acres of land that he owns. And with all the land that the top 5 people own, they can have like thousands of those. And
you didn't even how do you make, you didn't even change it into acres. They wasn't even on the same metric system, so that don't even make sense.
Yeah, hold on. It's the same thing, though. It is.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
So Fahrenheit,
who owns the most
Celsius
land?
Is the same because they're both forms of to tell measurements of degrees.
They had them both in acres.
Well, why you talk about killer crucker records, whatever you said? That
So
no one's never heard of.
John Malone is the number one. He owns the most land at 2.2 million acres of land. So he's the largest. So
who?
John Malone.
Where's this at?
The largest private landowner in the U.S. Liberty Media's John Malone owns a staggering 2.2 million acres of land in America.
Not farmland. I don't understand. If you own the desert, who cares?
It doesn't matter.
Own the desert.
I'm saying out of that 2 million, though, you telling me that 200.
He didn't say it.
Listen, though. This is what I'm asking you. So you
I'm
saying?
Sending you facts.
So you saying 242 of that can't be farmable?
I'm sending you the facts. I don't got to debate with you. I'm sending facts. I'm sending facts. I don't have to even debate something that's not a fact.
Hold on.
I'm sending you it. The report. Is Forbes reputable? Are we going with Forbes? I mean, can we listen to Forbes that he owns the most land? I sent you another one from somebody, another report. I can send you where he owns the most farmland, fam. Agricultural landholder, fam.
I know. But that doesn't make him the richest guy in the world, though.
In your head, man. In your head, and that's all right. And that's all right.
Okay.
If you believe that.
If you love Bill Gates that much, and you know he's the richest guy to you,
the problem is, I mean, if you want to love him,
we're flex, but I get it.
Okay. If that's what I'm trying to tell y'all to get some farmland so we can buy farmland, start growing our own.
Oh, that's what you was telling us.
To watch.
Well, how can we get some if he got it all, nigga?
So he got it all.
Well, that's the way
he has the most.
That's the way you make it sound. That can't nobody else have none because he got it all, which makes him the richest man in the world.
Most. No, you was loving Jay-Z and the Rockefellers. So I was trying to tell you that they're not what they have. That's an old nothing. That's like a.
Did somebody just tell me that they love me?
That's an old Negro spiritual.
Who? What's an old Negro spiritual?
The Rockefellers. You might as well lump him. The Rockefellers.
Do you have something?
Carnegie Hall and Abe Lincoln. Dude, what are they? The greatest Americans ever? No, they're old Negro spirituals. Those are old wise tales. They was once something big then. They're not now. It's not
baby,
the way
I love you too.
It's not. It's just not.
So that's what your point is, that the Rockefellers ain't the biggest. That's the whole point to this. And that Bill Gates is
right in front of our face.
No, I'm saying worth more than the Rockefeller family because he owns farmland and the vaccine, or I mean the medicine, right? That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, then that's what it is. Go ahead and wrap up the end of the show. I don't have an argument for that. I mean,
it's so small, Brett. He don't even got no real.
I don't. But look, I don't have an argument for that. No.
They don't even got no money.
Oh, who don't got no money?
Man, they talking about his money he spent 4 years ago, and blah, 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 and his money now would be worth this, and blah 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 blah. Who even got their money now?
Are you
show me that?
Hold on.
What is even their net worth on the computer?
Are you still talking about?
They don't even got no real money. They don't even got real fake money.
Oh, what are you talking about?
The Rockefellers. They don't even got real fake money.
What do you mean?
They don't even got the digits. They don't even. Oh man, fam. China owns the United States debt. I don't know what we be talking about. That's the truth. That's who owns the United States is China. Let's keep it 100. They own most of the debt. They own a lot of the land here. They own a lot of the companies. They control the whole exports. Let's keep it 100.
Okay. You just kept it 100.
Gotta give y'all an economics lesson, man. We be chasing the dragon, man. Stop that. That's crazy. We are consumers. We gotta stop being consumed. That is a fact. We're the biggest consumers.
No, but what's the point? But what's the point, though?
Our thought process on money, fam.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's what this whole discussion on is, wealth and money. That's how it even went here about putting something up for your kids. It went here, have a will. It went here, we have to do GoFundMe's accounts when somebody dies. We went here because somebody does something and gets in trouble. It may not have been their fault, but there's no bail money. There's no lawyer money. There's no savings. Okay. So this done turned into a financial economics 101.
Okay.
Do some research, y'all. We got knowledge of self. Now we need knowledge of wealth.
Right.
I'm done. I had to get that off, man.
I see.
I'm passionate about the economics, man. We not understanding, man.
Maybe you should go on.
Economics is in the land, man.
Maybe you should go on a crusade against the Rockefellers and let everybody know that they're not who they say they are.
I might need to, because Jay-Z did a job on y'all.
It was Jay-Z that did it?
It's The Rock.
Nah, I don't think it was
Rockefeller,
Jay-Z.
Put the diamond in the sky.
I don't think it was Jay-Z.
I hear you. Put the diamond, put the Rockefeller gear, the rock wear, the rock jeans, put your diamond in the sky. You know what I mean? People still put the diamond in the sky. This dude ain't put the diamond in the sky in 10 years and people still putting a diamond in the sky.
Wow.
Rockefeller.
Oh, let me see. Let me see if Google knows. Let me see.
Rockefeller.
Who's the richest person in the world?
Rockefeller.
Well, it says that Jeff Bezos is the richest person in the world.
Yeah, with just the paper, yeah.
And
with the bluff paper, who's next? Tesla?
No, it's the
Billy.
No, it's the Bernard family. Then it's Elon Musk. Yeah, the Bernard family, and then it's Elon Musk. And
which, if you would have did it a week ago,
and then it's Bill Gates.
Right, with the fake money.
Then Mark Zuckerberg, Warren Buffett, Larry Ellison, Larry Page, and I still say, ain't nan one of these motherfuckers the richest motherfucker in the world. Today it said, so it's today's winners and losers. So it goes up and down. It looks like.
I tried to tell you.
So today is Bernard Arnold. Today he's the highest. Then it's Elon Musk. Then it's Colin Zing Hong, some Chinese dude. Then Larry Ellison. Then Jeff Bezos. Then Gohan Chang. It sounds like Bill Gates is a little bit further down the list today.
Like I told you, changes every day. Every day.
Yeah, but Bill Gates still ain't number one. Oh no. Did the stream start getting reconnected or something? Okay, come on, let's do that before we get kicked out. You know, we can't go too far after an hour.
Oh.
What?
You didn't even say nothing. We way past. Well, not way.
No, just a couple minutes. Go.
11.
Yeah, it's just a couple minutes. Here, let me put you on the screen. Go ahead.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. We didn't get to talk about what we had set up, but that's what happens when we get the crowd interaction, and it went over to and thank you for letting me talk about this economics, y'all, man. We got knowledge of self. Now we need knowledge of wealth. Check me out at tzvonsavage.com. I am TZ Von Savage, which I'm sure you know. Download that melanated, people. Hey, shout out Master P.
Forgot your damn ad-libs. Hold on. Stop talking real quick.
Oh, come on, man.
Stop talking real quick, man. I gotta get your fucking Rick Ross ad-libs. Okay, you can go ahead. Go now. You can.
Hashtag KRPP, babe. Download that melanated people app. If you can't find it, you can find it at tzvonsavage.com. And guess what? Guess what? Shout out Master P again for the second time because he said get your own. And that's why we have keepitppodcast.com because we're trying to have our own, y'all. Like I said, what you got knowledge of self, now we need knowledge of wealth. Also, Pinterest. Pinterest, I'm on Pinterest. The Black Holocaust Fact or Fictions. You put in my information, TZ Von Savage, it'll come up. If not, you can always go to tzvonsavage.com. And last but never least, I gotta tell y'all something. It's almost more important than the knowledge of wealth. Almost.
Surprise,
it's right up there, though. It's right up there, though.
Message.
Matter of fact, you might be high, though. It probably is a little higher because it goes with knowledge of self. So I'm going to have to say it's higher than knowledge of wealth. And that is the demasculation of the Black American male. And there is a participant named LeBronda Jameson, a.k.a. LeBron James. He put on a wig, Progressive Insurance commercial. I'm disappointed in you, Bronny. Love, peace, and blessings. Aloha.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You know what I'm saying? Hey guys, back with you. Keep It P podcast. Got a lot of ways for you guys to tap in with us. Got some links in the description. 1, if you want to stream like this. 2, if you want to grow your channel with TubeBuddy. You want to invest. We got a Robinhood app. We got a Stash app. All of this stuff, you get free stuff. You can support the show by buying the song to the intro or the music that we're talking over right now. You like that? You know what I'm saying? Also, they got your song is up there, Tease. So I put it in the description. So you can, I think you can click on the link still and copy Teasy's new song, Love Letter. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. In the say it with your chest. Yeah, it's there. You can buy it. You can still cop it. $2 audio file, banger, $2. Go get that. Also in the description. Where you at, man? All right, I'll call you in a minute.
Hashtag KIPP.
We got the background music. We got wallpaper, $1.50. We got the gear. We got the mug. Got the t-shirt. Got the sweater.
Where's the chalice at?
The Keep It P chalice is on deck. It is on deck.
I mean, you got this shit. Come on,
I
man.
didn't have nothing to. I left I left some liquids in there from last night, and I ain't have time. I didn't want to get up on camera and run and go do all the foo-foos. But we got stickers. The stickers, y'all can get one of them, put it on your laptop or something like that. We got these masks. The mask is pretty hot. Grab you one of them. They actually look pretty dope when you put them on too. Like
it does.
You know what I'm saying?
It's big. I like that. It's a full size, like cover your full face.
I'm still on air. What's up?
What up? Hashtag KIPP, y'all. Straight up.
Right. Okay. Anyway, we also got the pants. We got the goddamn socks. It's a lot of Keep It P material. Actually, I'm working on a hat and some shoes and a book. And a book bag.
Yes.
So watch out for the Keep It P hat, book bag, and the shoes. I'm gonna design some shoes. So we trying to do stuff. So rock.
Yes.
So rock with the boys. I'm finna leave y'all with these commercials because we need the skills to pay the bills until we can rely on the crowd. Yes, sir. And we out of here.
Take that.
How did you know?
I do not know, Master.
You do not know. You have been to the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the industry, I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes, and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was faith. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. Serious. All of your misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy. Look, I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazy or I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy, but it wasn't really sweet. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit. Look. Misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection, you thought I would miss.
Look here, man. Now that you got the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money? I told you I ain't had your money yet, man. What you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went on the day. I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man. What the fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet? Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got the cash app, Sally Chime. I hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, net spin, Venmo, stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Check, 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 well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You gave everybody theirs, I'm about to get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. 2 steps, come on. 2 steps, come on. This is it, come on. Come on. 2 steps, come on. 2 steps, 2 steps, come on. Come on. 2 steps, come on. 2 steps, come on. Come on. 2 steps, come on. 2 steps, come on. I ain't coming at you bad, but shorty gotta go, cause you sound to me fast. Probably be here all day if it wasn't for you. I don't mean to cut you off or interrupt what you do, but if time is money, minutes moolah. True. So you know I'm about to ask you like, what you about to do? I gotta go. Gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you tripping. I gotta go. I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Bang my line, shawty, bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Shawty, bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Sometimes I stare at the phone, and when I think in my mind, I gotta see what you want. Soon as I finish this drink, I'ma leave the club. Think it's one of them to be nice, man, I need the fuck.